What is going on YouTube? I wasn't actually planning on vlogging today. The weather earlier was extremely hot. It was over 110 degrees, so I wasn't planning on leaving my house, right? But anyways, really quick before I get into what I'm doing today, I had gone and recorded Top Drift Round 4. I went to the practice event on Friday and I pretty much recorded everyone's runs. You know, I vlogged around, showed all the cars and everything. When I got home, for some reason my memory card on my camera decided not to work anymore. So I was pretty bummed out. I lost most of my footage. I still have a little bit of the footage left, but you know, I can't make an entire video out of what I have right now. So I'm gonna be putting what I have left here in a little bit, but it's not much, right? So pretty bummed out about that. And Saturday, my dad needed some help with some stuff. So by the time I got to the event, it was already top 4, I believe. And one of my friends ended up needing help changing his tires and such. So as soon as I got there, instead of vlogging and like going around and try to get the footage that I had lost, I ended up helping my friend with changing his wheels, so that way he could get to top 4. Shout out to my friend Tim Kopp. He ended up getting first place. But Saturday I ended up not recording as much as I wanted to. I think the only thing I really got was maybe the award ceremony. It's not a whole lot, you know. I was actually planning on doing a vlog for each day, one for Friday, one for Saturday, so nothing went to plan. And like I said, I was really bummed out that I lost all my footage for Friday's event, because I actually had pretty much almost everyone's practice runs. Quite a few people crashed. There was a couple people that blew up their engines, and I got all of it on footage, and then, you know, a lot of that erased, so I'm pretty bummed out. So I'm gonna put that footage here, and then I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright, so welcome back, guys. Like I was saying, I wasn't actually planning on vlogging today because it was extremely hot. But then when I need a battery for the FD, the Optima yellow top that I had in it was dying, and I noticed it was dying at Rival Day the last time I drove, so I had it on the list. But you know, at the moment I'm not really in a hurry to drive at another event just because I don't have any money. But I was hoping I can drive at the Slide or Die event this weekend if all goes to plan. So I thought maybe it's time to actually go get the battery. But I do want to say shout out to G&J for getting all my my fuel hoses made. You know, the guys down there were really nice. They're in, I believe it's Ontario or something like that. But yeah, they're pretty cool guys. And then shout out to my friend Hector, who helped me get the battery. Hector's a really good friend. He's always helping me out. He was actually one of the guys that was at Rival Day helping me tow the car off. You know, when I was pushing the car off the track, he was there to help me, and he helped me get the battery. So thanks again, man, if you're watching. But yeah, anyway, so I put the all I needed to do was put a new fuel line from the fuel cell to the fuel pump, which was about 9 inches total, and it just had two 90-degree fittings. So that took about 5 minutes last time I did it. And I replaced one of the male, what is it, male to male? Yeah, I think it's like male to male connectors from my fuel pump to my fuel filter, just cause the old one looked a little damaged and it looked like it was gonna leak fluid, but I couldn't really tell. So I replaced it, and then after I replaced it, I put some water in the old one, and sure enough, it was leaking. So I replaced that one. Total, that ended up costing me about $15. So really simple fix, really easy. It took me, I don't know, 10 minutes to replace all the broken parts, put everything back together. I spent about $50 on 5 gallons of gas, because 100 octane isn't cheap. But yeah, so did that, and then like I said, I went and got the battery today, and I wasn't planning on vlogging, but I put it in, the car started, so I'm really excited. I'm like really happy that there's nothing else that I have to do to the car anymore. I do need to go get my tires mounted onto my wheels, but that's a later problem. Now, hopefully I'm gonna be driving at All-Star Bash, so if any of you guys see me out there, if you wanna ride along, you're more than welcome to. If you see me, say what's up. Oh, one thing, I was really excited, and it was part of the footage that got erased, but someone at Top Drift actually watches my video. So if you're watching this one, you know, thanks to you, man. Really excited. You know, first person I've ever met that wasn't a friend or like family member or something that told me they watched my videos. So I was like super excited about that. Pretty sure I was more excited than he was. But yeah, so one thing I'm gonna do is I'll turn on the car so you guys can hear it. It just stopped raining, so like 30 minutes ago to an hour ago, it was extremely hot, and then out of nowhere it just started raining. It went from like dry heat to a little bit of humid, and then just out of nowhere, complete thunderstorm. Knocked over a bunch of stuff in front of the house. A lot of the like I had a tarp on my car and I was coming off from the S13, so I had to put it back on. But yeah, so it just stopped raining, so I guess I'm gonna continue working on the car. And now it's kind of breezy. It wasn't windy earlier, but now it is. And so hopefully you guys can hear me, because that kind of sucks if you guys can't. But anyways, yeah, so I'm gonna turn on the car, probably pull it out, and then hopefully if it doesn't continue to rain, I'm gonna try to fix the exhaust right now, because I actually have my old what is it? I have a Mazda Speed, or is it Mazda Speed? No, Racing Beat. There we go. Mazda Speed is a car. I have an old Racing Beat exhaust from my old FD. So my exhaust got crumpled on this car. It's pretty much a trash can now, yeah, or a tin can now. But yeah, so I'm gonna get the Racing Beat exhaust, which is right next to the car. I'm gonna have to install that one for now, and I'm gonna have to either hit up Eastside Muffler or someone, see if they can make me another exhaust. I mean, it shouldn't be too expensive. I wouldn't think so, but I figured hopefully sometime this week I'm gonna change all the fluids in the car. You know, it's been a while, so I figured why not get it ready for All-Star Bash. I'd really like to make that event this weekend, because I think it'd be so cool. It's at, what's that track called? The event's gonna be at Grange, out in like Apple Valley or whatever, out in the middle of nowhere. And it's being hosted by my friend Milt. He has like this really cool gangster S14 with a 2J, but yeah, really cool guy. So I'm hoping if all goes well and I'm able to change the fluids and everything on the car this week, and hopefully find a trailer again. I might ask my neighbor again, see if I could borrow his, but it's not a for sure thing, so I don't know yet, but hopefully it'd be kind of cool if I can go out there, you know, rip it up a little bit, and then yeah, so I'm gonna turn on the car. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. Like hurting really bad from the exhaust gases. Not sure if you guys can see, but they're kind of watering a little. But yeah, so happy that she turned on. So it's still raining a little bit, so I need to see if it needs to stop first, right? Because I don't want the car getting all soaked. But one thing is, I bought another injector for the S14, so hopefully I'm gonna go pick up another one maybe tomorrow. So I'm hoping if that's all it needs, hopefully the S14 will be running too. And that would be great, because then I can drive at more drift events and not spend as much money. You know, because your boy is broke right now, so can't be balling, you know. Yeah, I'll give you guys a little rev, you know. Yeah, she sounds healthy, she sounds really good. So I'm hoping, like I said, I want to try to change the fluid sometime this week. You know, put new oil in it, put new transmission fluid, change the diff fluid as well. Possibly see about changing the brake fluid. I'm not entirely sure on that one yet. I need to see if I can get like a friend or someone to help me. But yeah, I want to change all the fluids, you know, make sure she's running all Gucci. Because if she's running Gucci, then, you know, happy rotary, happy life. It's like marriage. If it doesn't rain, then I'll probably pull it out right now. Just park it in the driveway and then change out the exhaust. So that'd be really good. Or even try to put that injector into the S14, see if the S14 turns on. Because, well, it's turning on, but it's not running as good as it can. Like it sounds like one of the cylinders is dead. I'm pretty sure it's just one of the injectors. I know for sure it was cylinder 1 and 2 that weren't running right the first time. And then I changed out some of my old injectors from my my previous S13. So I don't know if maybe one of them is still bad, but it still doesn't sound right. So I'm gonna buy both of them just to be safe. I'd rather be safe than sorry. So now that I have one, I'll probably just put one of them in, and then I'm gonna have to go pick up the other one either tomorrow or Thursday, and then put that one in once they have it. But yeah, hopefully if the S14 turns on, that'd be really good, because then that means the only project that I'd have left is the S13 and the Supra. I have a Supra. I don't know if I've said that before. injector's out, just sprayed fuel all over me. She's out, so now we gotta put in the new one. Alright, I gotta go get the keys for the S14. Battery should be kind of charged, I guess. But the injector's in, so now whenever I pick up the other one, hopefully tomorrow or Thursday or whatever, hopefully the S14 will run. Because this thing's been sitting for a pretty long time and I need to get, stop being lazy and get it running. So, yeah, I'm gonna try to see if it'll turn on and run right. If not, then it's probably the other injector's bad too. I mean, eventually I want to get all 4 new injectors, so that way I know for sure that the entire thing is running right, and it's not just, oh, let me just fix this because it broke. I actually want to go through and start fixing all the things on the car. It's just that, with no job, it's been kind of hard. But yeah, let me go get the keys. Hopefully it'll turn on right now. So I turned on the S14, but it's still running it still sounds like it's running on 3 cylinders. It sounded a little bit better with the new injector, so I'm guessing it did help. I already ordered the other injector. It should be arriving later today, but I figured I'd just go tomorrow or Thursday, pick it up. And hopefully if it is that, then, sweet, we're Gucci. If not, then sucks to suck, I guess. So it stopped raining, still extremely cloudy, which is like really weird for Palmdale. I'm pretty sure I've said this before, but I live in Palmdale. Anyways, I'm gonna try to pull out the FD real quick and see if I can fix the exhaust. Try to put on my Racing Beat exhaust from my old FD. Yeah, hopefully all goes well. Not completely fixed, but I was able to pull it out a little bit. Rocking the Meisters in the front, inside. So it's a sunroof model, which kind of sucks for taller people, but alright, so I'm lifting up the car right now. Yeah, surprisingly the only thing that really got damaged was this exhaust hanger, like ripped off. Not too bad. Are you kidding me? So I just felt a drop. Hopefully it doesn't start raining again. If it does, I'm just gonna pull the car back in. It's gonna suck if it does. The metal that was supposed to hold the rear, the fuel cell, it's pretty messed up, so going to try and see if I can get that fixed before All-Star Bash. It's not essential in any like structural way or anything like that. The only thing it was for was just to hold up the fuel cell, but of course it's kinked, so I'm gonna see if maybe I could just bash it back into place. If I can, then that'd be great. But if not, then I'll probably just have one of my friends weld me up another one. This is part of the Racing Beat exhaust. So this one's off my old FD. It's a 2-piece exhaust, so there's this one. And there's the muffler. It's a straight 3-inch exhaust, so it's not gonna be as loud as my straight pipe. This one has muffler, right? So Hopefully it'll keep it under 90 decibels, which is nice when I start it here at the house, but you know, when I'm at the track, I want to be one of the loudest car. Just because I'm tired of hearing all the V8s, so don't worry, I'm gonna make another one later. So the battery's about to die on the camera, so I'm just gonna put this on my cell phone or something. Old exhaust is out, new exhaust is lined up right next to it. You can see a lot of the damage. Yeah, it's pretty bad. But probably just gonna frame this one up on the wall or something. Keep it as a little souvenir. TC105N wet sport game. What's up? But yeah, I'm gonna put this one on now. Like I said, it's a little quieter. I mean, it's not too quiet, just because of how loud the car is. But yeah, hopefully you guys can see. I didn't realize it, but the exhaust gasket was blown. I have a spare, so this is good. Love having spare parts. Oh, this piece is on. You guys probably can't see. Hold on. Hopefully that's better. So I got the first part of the exhaust bolted up. Exhaust hanger was good. It's all Gucci. So now I just got to put on the second part of the exhaust, the muffler part, which sucks because that thing is so heavy. And then being under like this, you know, it puts you in a weird position. It's just a pain in the ass to put on. So I'm gonna try to put it on now. One thing I usually do is put one of the hangers on, being that the other one ripped out. I can't put it on. I got one on. Good. All right, she's on. This thing is so heavy. So the exhaust is done. Check it out. Yeah, Racing Beat exhaust. This is their dual tip. Has a good sound to it. You know, it's just temporary for now until I can get another one later. But I mean, it's good for now. Like I said, temporary. I like it. I'm gonna drop the car. There we go. Time to turn her back on. It's dark. Gucci. So she turned on, but alright, there we go. Alright guys, so I didn't charge the battery on the camera all that much, but I got the FD in the garage, she's sitting right here. I didn't get a chance to change the spark plug wire because it's getting late and I have to get up early tomorrow morning. So all I have left is mount some tires for the event on Monday, get more gas. So I'm probably gonna get another, I don't know, probably like 10 gallons. So that's gonna be at least $100 there. Change that spark plug wire, like I said, just gotta change that. And hopefully that's it. Yeah, I'm gonna try to mount some tires on the Meisters, have the FD looking Gucci, you know, and I think that's it. But anyways, I'm a little tired now, guys, so I'm gonna wrap up the video here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you guys could subscribe, I'd really enjoy that. You know, like the video, comment, say what's up. I really appreciate it when you guys comment, you know, please don't be shy. So yeah, if you guys don't like the video, well then hopefully next one you will. But yeah, thanks again for watching the video, guys. I'll catch you guys on the next one.